It
It
wasn't.
was the last operating day.
It was actually not that packed.
It was the last operating day.
Good morning, Northern. I'm Sierra Bruce.
And I'm Kirk.
It's Monday, November 2nd, day 6, and it's a regular day. Minithon will be hosting the annual faculty volleyball game on November 7th at 6 p.m. Come out to watch your favorite teachers take on the middle school. Tryouts for this year's musical will be in November. Find out how you can get involved by joining the NHS Musical 2025 group on Schoology or see Mrs. Bissell with any questions. Attention creative writers. There's still time to submit your edited poetry or short story to Mrs. Eckert via email, but do so by Thursday, November 7th. And early bird pricing for yearbooks ends November 15th. Get yours today. Now here's Kirk with your sports.
In Northern sports, our Northern girls field hockey team on Saturday finished runner-up in the districts after a 4-1 loss to Warwick. In soccer, the Northern girls traveled to Central Dauphin Saturday to take on Mannheim Township and lost 1-0, and they also finished runner-up. Both soccer and field hockey teams will be advancing to the PIAA state championships on Tuesday. The Northern Field Hockey will be hosting the first round of PIAA state field hockey championships against Dallastown at 7 p.m. Girls soccer will be traveling to Harriton High School to take on Lower Marion for the first round of PIAA State Soccer Championships at 6 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at https://www.piaa.org/sports/tickets. No cash sales at the venue. No special passes or teacher ID will be accepted at any playoff games, and tickets go on sale today after 4 p.m. In college football, your Penn State Nittany Lions came away with a loss versus the Ohio State Buckeyes, 20-13, and Ohio State wins their 8th straight against Penn State. In college football, the Heisman Trophy leaders after this week are now Miami quarterback Cam Ward, Oregon quarterback Dylan Gabriel, Boise State running back Ashton Genty, Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart, and Indiana quarterback Curtis Rourke. In the NFL, the results for this week are as followed. In Charlotte, Chuba Hubbard runs for 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young leads game-winning drive as Panthers beat Saints 23-22. At MetLife Stadium, Jaden Daniels leads Commanders a 27-22 win over Giants for their best start since 1996. In Baltimore, Lamar Jackson produces a perfect passer rating. Derrick Henry scores 2 touchdowns as Ravens beat the Broncos 41-10. In Nashville, Nick Folk's 25-yard field goal in overtime helps Titans edge the Pats 20-17. In Cleveland, Justin Herbert throws 2 touchdown passes. Chargers clamp down on Jameis Winston in 27-10 win over the Browns. Still in Ohio, Joe Burrow ties career high with 5 touchdown passes as Bengals get first home win 41-24 over Raiders. In Buffalo, Tyler Bass's 61-yard field goal gives Josh Allen and the Bills a thrilling 30-27 win over Tua and the Dolphins. In Atlanta, Kirk Cousins throws 3 touchdown passes. First place Falcons hand Cowboys' 3rd straight loss, 27-21. In Philly, Saquon Barkley shines with backward leap, 2 touchdowns, and Eagles' 28-23 win over Jaguars. In Green Bay, Kirby Joseph's pick 6 helps Lions beat Packers 24-14 and take command of the NFC North. In Seattle, DeMarcus Robinson's one-handed catch in overtime gives Rams 26-20 win over Seahawks. In Glendale, the Cardinals rushed for 3 touchdowns with 3 different players, and Cardinals beat Bears 29-9. And lastly, in the NFL, Sam Darnold throws 3 touchdown passes in the second half as Vikings overcome 3 turnovers to beat Joe Flacco and the Colts 21-13. And the game for tonight is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Also in sports, college basketball kicks off their season today, looking to make it to March Madness. Now here's Nate with your weather.
Thank you, Kirk, for that insanely long sports. Now today will be mostly cloudy with a high of 61 and low of 34 and winds up to 6 miles per hour. Now on to lunch. Today's lunch will be a hot hambo, steamed broccoli, and chilled fruit.
That's it for your news today,
Northern.
Have a great day, and please rise for the national anthem and the pledge.